Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering WASSCE 2020 Physics Past Question 1. In a collision between two objects, kinetic energy is conserved only if A. One of the objects was initially at rest, B. Potential energy is converted to work, C. The collision is inelastic, and D. The collision is elastic. So the question says, in a collision between two objects, kinetic energy is converted only if. Now, when there's a collision between two objects, there are two forms of this collision. It's either the collision is it's an elastic collision, or an inelastic collision. Now, for an elastic collision, the total kinetic energy is the same before and after the collision. That is, both momentum and kinetic energy is conserved. So in an elastic collision, or what we refer to as a perfect elastic collision, the kinetic energy and the momentum of the bodies involved in this collision is actually what's constant. That is, it is conserved before and after the collision. So both momentum and kinetic energy Ke is conserved. Now, in an inelastic collision, only momentum is conserved. Now, the kinetic energy Ke decreases after collision for an inelastic collision. So in an inelastic collision, only the momentum is conserved, but the kinetic energy now decreases after collision. Now the question says, in a collision between two objects, kinetic energy is conserved only if the collision is an elastic collision, because in an elastic collision, both momentum and the kinetic energy is conserved. The total kinetic energy before and after the collision remains the same. So the answer to this question is option D. The collision is elastic. Thank you very much, and ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos.